Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with it. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 0.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside and low, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Fouled away.
Hang on, we got time.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Morgan scoops it up. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is third.
Stepping into the box, Mike Savage, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman, Xander.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Morgan, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Al Kaline.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit. Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Over to Villar. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman, Anthony.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Rizzo is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Gwynn over at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Popped him up. Carter is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So at the plate, Cal Ripken. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Madison Bumgarner. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit out towards second. Morgan is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Lays off 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Riding in once again, Mike Savage. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Drilled on the ground to short. VR takes it in. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kaline sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this. Part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Popped straight up. Castillo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Tony.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Popped up. Brett in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
1 ball,
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Los Angeles, the shortstop.
And this is popped up near second base. Morgan shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. Ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this. Same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The second for one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Popped up. Ripken calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retires now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Villar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again to third. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman
digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter.
First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan comes up with it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now that
into the box, Mike Savage. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
With a traditional 7th inning.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Win.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. You can get it at first. Well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
1-2 now. The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-2. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gehrig is under it. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second.
Steal.
A 1-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, George Brett. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first down. Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
The count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again, Madison Bumgarner. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled off. The set and the 2-2.
I got 3
and that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count still full, 3-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, number 0.
First pitch fastball in there for a call. Strike. Ready on 0-2. Now both runners on the move. And he fouls this one off.
He's going.
Both runners on the move again. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Running hard. He's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
Number 8. Second
So
baseman.
striding in, Joe Morgan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. So digging in now, Mike Savage. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Second baseman, Mike Savage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is under it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Lou Gehrig. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Carter. First pitch on its way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
DJ LeMahieu come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
DJ LeMahieu.
Billy Wagner takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
Right,
2 away now.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Oh, and he can't hang on. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score